Making sure everyone has the power of literacy in their hands. For decades, the Literacy Coalition of Palm Beach County has provided programs for children and adults, helping them learn how to read. Here to tell us more about the program and how you can get involved in a specific initiative, Kristen Calder, CEO of the Literacy Coalition, and Sarah, also from with GL Homes. Ladies, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Kristen, you've been here plenty of times before, but the Read With Me program is really special, so talk specifically about that first.
Yes, thank you for giving us the opportunity to raise awareness about literacy, ways that people can help us out. And Read With Me is a fun initiative where we recruit volunteers to go into 9 schools. On March 27th is the next date, and read to kindergartner students. And the kindergartners love for volunteers to come in and spend a little time with them and have some great one-on-one connection.
Yeah, we're looking at some pictures right here, and you can tell that the kids are engaged. Is that the point? You want engaged readers, because you have to come in and read these books with some unks, right? Like you have to have some animation.
You have to have your kind of animated enthusiasm,
yeah.
And the kind that Sarah has too. But really, it's the idea that we want to share a joy of reading, because when kindergartners are reading, they're still learning to read, and sometimes that's a struggle.
Right.
So when a volunteer comes in and can read to them and share the joy of reading and what's going to happen on the next page, it's very exciting for them, and that's the whole point of it, is to get them excited about reading.
And Sarah, GL Homes is a sponsor. Talk to us about the books that they'll be reading and just why you wanted to get involved.
Yeah, so if anybody volunteers, you're going to be reading 2 books to kindergartners, Nigel and the Moon, and Who Do You Want to Be When You Grow Up, which is always a great conversation starter with 5- and 6-year-olds. Right, this is just a really great way to interact and make an impact with a child. So if anybody is worried that these children are not going to be receptive, remember, these are not teenagers, these are very enthusiastic little kids who want your time and attention, and what better way to do that than to read to a child.
If you were to speak to someone who is thinking about doing this, what attitude should they bring to it when they come and read to these
kids? Well,
the
good news is that the Literacy Coalition knows what we're doing when it comes to efficient volunteer experiences for our community members.
You have a very well-oiled machine.
Yes, we do. And so when volunteers register, they will actually get a video of our Senior Director of Programs, Meg and Bob, reading the book to them. So they get to hear the story, see how it's presented. You also get a packet when you show up at the school, and it's got a literacy kit in it. So it has all the instructions. It talks more about the themes of the book and the activities that you're going to be doing. And then, of course, the children get to take home the books and the activities. So it's really a wonderful way to volunteer, because we prepare you ahead of time. We prepare you on site. And then when you get there, the magic happens as you sit down with the child and start reading.
And Sarah, your specific involvement with GL Homes, is it buying these books for each kid to take home, or how does that work?
We did. So GL Homes donated $5,000 to purchase these books, so that these children are able to take this book home and have that book with them, so that they can continue to encourage reading within the family. So, and we will have volunteers there that day too.
All right, and lastly, Kristen, we always like to talk about the need in our community, because this is so important, such a vital skill, obviously, be able to read. Talk about the need right now for programs like this.
So nearly half of all the children in Palm Beach County are not reading on grade level by 3rd grade, and so this is why this is an introductory one of our supports and efforts to do that. We have other volunteer activities where we train volunteers to work directly with 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade students to help them improve their reading scores and their tests. And then also we work with adults. Every baby born in a Palm Beach County hospital goes home with a book as part of our programs. So infancy through adulthood, we're focused on helping people learn to read and to gain literacy skills so they can be successful in school and in life.
All right, thank you for talking about that. I think it's always so important to talk about the scope of why this is needed so much. All right, ladies, thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. If you're listening to this and want to help volunteer, we're going to make sure we put it on our website, WPBF.com, so you can either do it or tell someone else about it.